there are some things, my God, that can be shared with you. Even this sermon, this message that I'm sharing with you on today, you can take it in or you can reject it. You can listen to it or you can walk away from it. You can act as though it don't pertain to you, or you can take heed to it and say, you know what? I need to get some further examination. The doctor say he felt the lump, but what he's recommending is a biopsy. Yeah! I need to, you know what? Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. God, I'm going to go to church and find out if this thing is so. Let me pray, God. Do you think that the relationship that I'm in is a negative one? Do you think, God, that the things that I'm doing right now will be my demise? God, if I'm going to backslide, if I'm going to die in the faith, look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, get a biopsy. Don't walk away ill-concerned by the information that's been delivered unto you. Further investigation lends itself to see if those things are true. You don't have to be a statistic. You don't have to be one of the ones that die. Because as it said, out of the 200,000 that were prescribed and said that they had it, 70,000 defeated it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. 70,000 were overcomers. 70,000 were able to outlive the negative report that was given to them. 70,000 are what we call our survivors. Look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, I want to be a survivor. It simply lends itself to let me know that everybody that has such a devastating thing happen to them don't have to let it overtake them. I'm taking a long way around, but I'm trying to let you know. When it comes to your walk in God, when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes, my God, to your walk with God and where you are, you don't have to be like everybody else. I ain't going to be like them 159,000 that died. I'm going to be one of the survivors. When you look for me this time next year, I'll still be in church. Hey. I'll still be holding on to God. Because I'm a survivor. And the reason you become a survivor is because you take the necessary approaches to eradicate the disease. Oh, I'm going to work with you. I'm going to let you go. Sometimes, watch this here, what they recommend is surgery. Y'all ain't saying nothing. What they recommend is a cutting away of the cancerous thing that's affecting you. The cancerous thing that's trying to infect you and mess you up. Oh, but when it comes to our relationship with God, and we got negative people who are cancerous in our walk with God, I want to know, are you willing to get cut for it? Are you willing to cut away some things? I got to cut you off, baby. I got to delete you out of my email. I got to delete you off of my face. You are no longer my friend. I got to cut you off. I got to cut you off. Why will I die when I can live? You got to be willing to do what it takes so that you can survive. So when we look at those people who survived, many of them opted for surgery. A mass number of them, watch this here, decided what they'd do is take radiation. Radiation is the heat process that the cell goes through. They put heat to it. Tumorous cancers can't take heat. What are you saying, preacher? Some of you, to make sure you don't backslide, you just need to turn up the heat a minute. You need to quit coming to church every now and then. You need to quit coming late, and you need to try to one of them fast when the church is on and see how that works for you. You got to turn up the heat. Look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, whatever you do, you got to do something. If you don't do something, you're going to die. You got to take chemotherapy. You got to take radiation. You got to take surgery. Because all of these things are an antibody to what's fighting against you. See, some of us, watch this here, don't want to lose our hair. In other words, if losing my hair will save me, I'll gladly save it. What do you mean lose your hair? I might can't look like you want me to look. I might have to change the way I dress, and I might have to change the way I keep myself together. I can't wear all them tight dresses because these men be all over me and they be all in my face, and so I don't mind not looking like I used to look just to be saved. I ain't got to look like that. Shave my hair. I'll lose a little weight. I'll go on a fast and lose a few pounds and look like, if it'll save my life, I will fast. You got to be willing to do whatever it takes to be a survivor. You got to do whatever it takes to be around another year. Chemotherapy ain't easy. You're going to be sick. You're going to be throwing up. You're going to lose a lot of weight. Oh, the effects of it all. But I'm trying to be a survivor. I'm trying to be around for my family, my loved ones. Another thing, the Mayo Clinic have found out, those that specialize in cancer survival, when they put you in the hospital room, they change the whole dynamics of the room. The Mayo Clinics are made much different than most hospitals. The colors are bright. The rooms are cheery and well decorated. The staff is friendly. The staff believe that everybody's going to be a survivor. They believe. Many of them are praying people. And they'll pray with you. They'll work with you. They'll keep you encouraged, and they'll build you up and say you're going to be all right. And God's going to make a way for you. And what are you saying, preacher? Sometime if you want to survive the cancer, you got to get in the right environment. You got to get around the right people. I need to be around somebody that's praying. I don't want to die. I need to be in a positive environment. I need to be around people that love God. Look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, I want to be a survivor. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to live. Hey, I want to live. And so what is God saying to us on today? There are some steps to take if you want to survive. There's some things you got to put into practice if you want to make it. Everybody that's diagnosed don't die. But, oh God. But there are some people who are survivors. God told me to preach to you this way. A very staggering statistic about millions of people dying. We don't even have time. I don't have time to give you the statistics on ovarian cancer. Thousands every year. Cervical cancer every year. Colon cancer, prostate cancer. Cancer is coming at the human anatomy at an overwhelming way. But that's what Jesus was saying. He was saying, man, it's going to be earthquakes in diverse places, and pestilence going to be around, and this going to happen, and that's going to happen, and everything is trying to destroy you. But oh my God, I'm trying to let the church know in this last and final hour in this church age, we got to be more serious. We got to be like a cancer survivor. We got to be able to be all right in this cancerous society.